Accounting. Man says, if I can add not one jot or tittle to my corporeal body, and it is all built up by the Creator, then indeed it is his. Neither am I accountable whether it be well made or well preserved. And if I cannot make one new thought or idea, then indeed are all my thought and ideas the Creator's, given to me by inspiration, either directly by the Creator or by his creations. Neither then am I accountable for my thoughts, nor ideas, nor behaviour, whether they be good or bad. Verily then I am not responsible for anything, neither what I am, nor what I do, nor what becometh of me, but I am but an automation. I myself am nothing. The Creator says, because I gave you liberty, you are responsible for all you are, and for all you make yourself, and for all that you shall come to, and for all thy peace and happiness, both in this world and the next. Liberty I gave thee as to what thou should eat, and should wear, and cover thyself, and where thou shouldst abide. I gave thee liberty to build thy house in thine own way, but behold, such liberty I gave not to the bird, as to her nest, nor to the beaver, nor to the ant, nor to any other living creature. Liberty I gave thee as to whether thou should eat herbs or flesh, but such liberty I gave not to any other living creature. To the sheep and the horse I said, eat ye of herbs, to the tiger and lion, eat ye of flesh. To thee I gave liberty to make thyself carnivorous, or herbivorous, or omnivorous. Whatsoever thou didst put in thy mouth, and it united with thy blood, and entered thy body, behold, it was by my labour, and by my power it was accomplished. Verily, I was thy workman. All that thou didst in the matter was to choose. Thou wert in that respect the master, and I thy servant. And behold, I made not the servant responsible for the master's behaviour. Because thou made thyself carnivorous, the fault is thine own. I placed before thee the herbivorous animals and the carnivorous animals, and I gave thee eyes to look upon thee as to their behaviour, whether ferocious and destructive, or peaceful, patient, and docile. And I spake unto thy soul, saying, judge for thyself as to what thou shalt eat. Behold the order of my creations, and result upon all my living creatures. Hence thou art accountable unto thyself, and responsible unto all the world for having made thy corporeal body as thou hast. Even so, in regard to your spirit, your soul, your mind, your ideas and your thoughts, I gave you liberty in the same way. I gave you liberty to receive my inspiration from drunkards and harlots and fighters, or from men of wisdom, or the innocence of childhood, or the virtue of a virgin, or from a city of corruption, or from the country with pure air and trees and flowers and mountains and valleys. And I spoke into your soul, saying, choose what you want to be the inspiration of your mind and soul and spirit, and behold, I, thy Creator, am thy servant to impregnate thee with thoughts and ideas and disposition. All thou have to do is choose. Yes, I said, I will even take thee to whatever place the condition they may choose. And now, because I gave thee this extreme liberty, they were chosen. Behold, thou art accountable unto thyself for thine every thought and idea, and for thy spirit and soul, and thy behaviour, and thou art responsible to all the world. With liberty I bestowed responsibility also. I am the power, the light, and the life. In one thing chiefly thou art not an automation, and that is thine own entity, thine own self, thine own whatsoever thou art. Thyself I alive to thyself, and even at the zero of thy entity I said unto thee, go thou, make thyself. Of all other animals I created perfectly with mine own hands, but to thee I gave liberty to make thyself. Even as thou hast, yea, even in this I say, choose thou, for I will do for thee thy labour myself. So that choice and liberty were the sum total which I gave to thee. Now therefore, O man, As I gave choice and liberty unto thee, thou shalt give the same for thy neighbour and associate. Without these there is no responsibility, with these all responsibility. Choose thine own food, and thine own clothes, and thine own house, and choose thou the place, and provide thou the way for whatever inspiration may come. Still thou shalt be responsible in all, and the result shall be to thee according to your own choice, whether thou fawn upon evil or emulate thy Creator.